You're awake? Thank the gods. For a second there, I thought I had a problem on my hands.
Cosa mi è successo? Ricordo solo un dolore e una voce.
A voice? Tell me more.
Una gigante figura luminosa mi ha detto che non era la mia ora.
A vision of the beyond? And an ethereal manifestation? That's incredible. Your friend here carried you halfway across the city. Made quite the spectacle.
Probably not the grand imperial entrance he was aiming for. Glad to see you with us. I was sure you were already on your next trip around the wheel, but I brought you here just in case.
Hai fatto bene.
Can work a miracle, it's Liviana, though whatever restored you is beyond even her skill.
Grazie che non lo dimenticherò.
I'm sure you would have slung me over your back too, if our situations were reversed.
There's something I still don't understand. Envoy, you died.
Credo che la voce abbia avuto a che fare con il mio ritorno.
I suppose it's possible. Not that I can prove it one way or another.
What does this mean for him? Should he expect anything else strange? Other than coming back from the dead, I mean.
That depends on a few things. Visions and hallucinations? Likely. Manifestations of past lives? Uncommon, but possible.
Ho già avuto la visione, qualcuno chiedeva il mio aiuto.
Sounds like the echo of a past life. I wish I could tell you more. This is far beyond my expertise. You should visit Runid, our local watcher. She would know what to make of your strange, stubborn soul.
Un'osservatrice?
One who sees into the spirit realm, speaks to the dead, and knows the past through their eyes.
Ammazza.
A watcher examines the soul down to its very core. I can't think of anyone more qualified for the job.
Andrò da salvaggi, indimi la strada.
Runid's shop is in the hills to the northeast. A bit of a walk. Just head out of the gate to the east of town and follow the path that curves to the north. It should be perched up in the hills. Oh, but avoid the watcher in Hightown. She's a known charlatan. I'll send word to the ambassador that you survived, but he'll no doubt want to talk to you.
Nemmeno la morte può salvarmi dai miei doveri.
I'm afraid not. Better luck in your next life. Head up the stairs outside my clinic and take a left onto the main road. That'll get you to the embassy.
Mi hai dato parecchie indicazioni.
Apologies. Paradise is a bit of a maze, especially to newcomers.
Don't worry. I know my way around. Which is why I should go with you. Your assassination is bound to have stirred things up.
Grazie per l'aiuto, Kai.
Don't mention it. Besides, I don't want this to blow up any more than you do. The sooner we solve your murder, the better for everyone.
And we should talk back at camp. I'm hoping you can help me understand what just happened to you.
Perfetto, entra nella città. L'altra volta trovo per sé e fai rapporto all'ambasciatore. Potenzia la tua armatura al banco di lavoro. Dove sta il banco di lavoro? Mi Viviana, la scala smeraldo non è stata senza, non è la stessa senza di te. I miei animanti hanno un bisogno disperato della tua guida. Capisco perché te sei andata, ma i tuoi talenti sono sprecati in quel covo di vipere. Quando ne avrai avuto abbastanza di curare il corpo, torna a noi e lo avrai guadagnare nell'anima.
Hey, I had a dream about you.
O confrontare le nostre erbe locali con le stesse erbe importate da se le mie scoperte sono corrette, tutto ciò che cresce nella terra vivente è più potente, tutto sia le cure sia i veleni. Naturalmente tutti gli ingredienti migliori crescono da parte della giungla, perciò forse dovrei raccogliere un po'. Ok. C'è un grimaldello.
Envoy, could I speak with you for a moment? So, you're that godlike, the Adiran envoy. You're the one who saves the ambassador from the strangleroot, right?
È chiaro che poi qualcosa da me. Di cosa si tratta?
I'm just trying to help some friends of mine. They're Adirans, but they've had a string of bad luck. Is there any chance you could lend them a hand?
Per quale motivo una viviante dovrebbe occuparsi di alcuni sfortunati?
Oh, heroic and observant, huh? Joking aside, I know this seems strange, but they helped me out when I needed it. I'm just trying to return the favor.
Spiega come conosci queste
That's my
persone.
request. I was an animancer in Fjord, just through the mountains in Emerald Stair. A lot of Valian animancers came to Fjord to experiment without the restrictions that come from noble patronage. Well, it turned out my high-minded theories were more explosive than I had calculated.
Hai fatto esplodere qualcosa?
I washed up, disgraced. Then I left Emerald Stair and I lost myself in a bottle at the Grinning Ballarok. Lofled and Gladwine pulled me out of it.
Ecco, parla di questi amici.
Larde. Lofled and Gladwine came here about 8 years ago, long before the recent rush of adherents. They admitted to having a checkered past back home, but they started a new life in Paradis. Back then, you'd struggle to find an adherent in the city. Now they're everywhere.
Infastidisce che sono privati se arrivo a Paradise.
Well, let's stick to the matter at hand. Anyway, with all these adherents coming in, Lofled and Gladvine started spotting old faces. And if they were spotting old faces, it was only a matter of time before those faces started spotting them back. They're lying low in the shantytown for now, but they mean to leave for Thirdborn.
Adherents in the shantytown. I doubt they're getting a warm welcome. Most of the people there are Paradisans run out by Adir.
They're afraid to go out in public, and Gladvine, poor soul, he's gone blind from bad drink.
Capisco perché credi che possa aiutarti.
Ah, but you can. There are herbs in the wilds around Paradis that can restore Gladwine's sight. It's a little too dangerous for us ordinary folks, but for the Adiran envoy, for the hero who braved the Strangleroot, I'm sure it will be no problem.
Ending with flattery is a nice touch.
Agrasima.
D'accordo, vedrò quello che posso fare.
Many thanks, envoy. Oh, there is one more thing they need. Land deeds. They've already paid for them. There's a Rawatayan in the Pearl District, Mako, who was handling the paperwork.
Cerco per farne tu.
We had a falling out a while back. It's best if someone else goes.
D'accordo, parlerò con Meiko.
Thank you, envoy. God bless you.
C'è nulla.
You died? But you're hit? I'll keep trying. But there's not much to be done for Fort Northreach. Still can't believe you're alive.
Ainhoa Gida del cartografo ha servito in lungo l'imperatore reale. Siamo noi responsabili della creazione e dell'istruzione di numerose mappe in tutto l'impero. Che si tratti di guidare i viaggiatori nell'immenso territorio di di aiutare i capitani delle navi nei loro viaggi attraverso Eora o semplicemente di adornare i pareri. Ok. Le nazioni dei molteplici pulsanti, tutte rapidamente rispettate, variano i festeggiamenti più grandiosi come il banchetto dei banchetti nelle più semplici superstizioni come i modi scansati. Ok. Ambasciatore Cade ha mantenuto l'ordine e apparesse per molti anni. Conosco questa città. Quando c'è un buon leader, governo giusto, c'è pace. Tu invece hai promesso una carota d'acciaio di terrorizzare il mio popolo. Sfiducia, dovresti Troppo da leggere, signori. Caro diario, eccomi qui nelle terre viventi, questi sono... Comunque trovi questo diario prima di restituirlo a Taino Rakimago, aiutore della sfera che... non l'ho preso. Abbiamo trovato questo libro su una panchina proprio dopo l'analisi. Il nostro scriba ha confermato che la calligrafia risponde alla firma trovata alla serie.
Envoy, is it really you?
So che la piaga della radice strana causa preoccupazione, ma devo formulare un accordo commerciale.
I can't believe you're alive. When they dragged you to Liviana's clinic, I assumed the worst.
Anch'io.
How do you feel?
Confuso, frastornato, il mio cuore batte forte.
Yet you rallied your spirits and reported for duty. Your dedication is admirable. But we'll return to the topic of your untimely demise shortly. Our first order of business is your purpose here in the Living Lands. You said you had a missive for me from the Emperor?
Ecco a te, ambasciatore.
Very good. I'm eager to see what our Emperor intends. Now, His Majesty names you a loyal servant of the Adiran Empire, and an extension of the throne's authority. Thank goodness. At least someone understands the gravity of our situation.
Sua Maestà teme che gli sforzi della corona sulle terre viventi possano essere compromessi dalla piaga dei sogni.
With that, I have better news for him. You've seen how wild the living lands has become, both in nature and in politics. Sometimes I think the island has a mind of its own. No sooner had you arrived than you found yourself at the center of our troubles.
Forse ha a che fare con la mia natura deiforme.
At this point, I can't rule anything out. We're in uncharted waters. This embassy has no shortage of political foes, but the dream scourge is what keeps me up at night. You've seen firsthand what it can do in nature. We can't let it reach the cities.
Allora sarà meglio mi mettessi al lavoro.
Thank you, Envoy. The island is in capable hands. Inquisitor Ludwig thinks the plague is a distraction. She's more concerned about these local rebels fighting against the Empire.
Tu no?
At least rebels know the meaning of negotiation and compromise. But a plague kills indiscriminately. Though, even I must admit, the rebels have gone too far. They've sabotaged our work, killed our soldiers, and the final straw, attacked you out in the open.
Ma perché prendersela con me? Sono appena arrivato.
All the more reason to strike first, or so the thinking goes.
Whatever their reason, we have to retaliate for the good of the Empire. I won't lie to you, Envoy. Our position is tenuous. If we can't even defend ourselves, how are we to defend the living lands? But defend it we must, for the sake of everyone who calls this island home. Inquisitor Ludwig demands that someone hang for the attempt on your life. These Paradisian rebels must face justice.
Dov'è che questo inquisitore sento tanto parlare?
Ludwig goes where she likes, haunting the living lands like a vengeful spirit. She'll reappear when she chooses, and not a moment sooner. Let's make sure to give her some good news for a change.
Not many get a chance to solve their own murder, you know. I know someone who could help. A dwarven tracker named Marius. Kith or beast, there's little he can't find. He's staying at the Grinning Ballarrock, not far from Liviana's infirmary. We just take the main road east to the market, then head down the stairs and cross the canal. Rough part of town, even by the standards of Paradise.
L'aspetto del posto è proprio quello che ci serve.
Marius is from the Tusks, about the harshest and remotest place the gods ever created, even by the standards of the living lands.
Trickery, lies. The gods did not build this place.
Let's just say no one survives out there without picking up a few skills, the kind we'll need if we're going to find hidden assassins. Especially if they're from the streets of Paradise.
I suggest you recruit as many allies as you can, but choose carefully. They, like you, will represent the Empire. But before we can send you off to parts unknown, we need assurances from the local healer that you're fully recovered. After all, you survived a brush with death. The health of your body is one thing. The health of your soul is another.
Viviana mi ha chiesto di fare visita all'osservatrice.
An unusual course of treatment, but who am I to argue? Remember, the assassin is out there. You have the element of surprise. I suggest you use it.
Come sempre.
Oh, I wish I could see the killer's face when they realize the hunter has become the hunted. We'll talk more of the Dream Scourge when you return. Until then, Envoy.
How about we start with Marius at the Grinning Ballarrock? Besides, I could use a drink after all this.
Se inizieremo a cercare una serie di ragazzi, inoltre non dovrò un bicchierino. Ok. Trovo l'osservatrice. Da fuori c'è qualcuno.
Wish that sawbones would hurry up. I gotta get... Wow, it's really you. I mean, we all heard the Emperor sent a godlike, but I didn't never think I'd get to meet you. You are the envoy, aren't you? I bow, but I think I dislocated my shoulder, and I'm...
Poi ti trovo un guaritore non appena uscito da una riviana.
Is that the lady who brought you back from the dead? Tej, the ambassador's secretary. He told me you got sniped the second you walked through the gate. Thwack! I couldn't believe it. I mean, talk about getting off on the wrong foot. Anyway, don't worry about me. The Sawbones is going to escort me to the clinic any minute. And I'm not exactly in a hurry to see him. Not until I get help from my brother.
If Adir's medics are anything like Rawatais, we'll hear your screams from 3 blocks away.
Oh, good. That'll be a lot of fun for everyone.
Sembra che nostro abbia cercato di mangiarti. Cosa è successo?
My brother, Cadman, and I ran into some trouble exploring a temple north of the city. Bears and traps and guards. The floor collapsed from under us. He couldn't walk too well, and yet our captain wanted to keep going, so he sent me back for help. We're with a team from the Free Expedition Corps. We've seen a lot, but no place like this. I fear for their lives, Envoy.
Mi muovo più rapidamente sotto l'ambasciata. Dove si trova la tua squadra?
They descended into the temple through a route off the Pilgrim's Path, just north of the city. You'll know you're headed the right way when you see trail markers and rock stacks the Pilgrims left behind. We posted a guard out front, Sedgwin. Let her know I sent you, and she'll let you pass.
Questo per fare mi assicurò che tornerò sani e salvi.
Especially my brother, Cadman. Don't forget him. You'll probably find the expedition with the relic we were searching for. Wherever that is. Thank you for hearing me out, Envoy.
Ok. Di qua. Cacchio dobbiamo andare?
Sometimes we get more contraband coming through here than honest goods.
Well, well. If it isn't the new arrival. So eager to make a name for himself.
Chi sei?
I'm your death. Swift and subtle. Like a blade in the dark. And this...
Hello!
Well, I can see which of you two is the poet. Unfortunately, you're both short on common sense.
Me and Pod, we aren't so fond of Outlanders. Especially ones looking as strange as you. For all we know, you're one of those sick bastards. A plague carrier. A blight on our fair city.
Allora fareste meglio a fare un passo indietro, vorresti contrariarvi. Quindi hai deciso di preoccuparti della mia salute, sei molto premurosa.
That's right. Think of us as the Paradise Welcoming Committee, and you're not welcome.
Hey, that's not nice.
No one brings the plague into my town, Outlander. No one. At least you can die knowing it wasn't personal.
Non possiamo parlarne, non voglio guai.
Well, trouble wants you. Ha! Let's make it quick. You're not the only one with places to be.
Good. I was getting tired of listening to them anyway.
Here we go!
E uno è andato. Pagheremo una somma cospicua per farsi informazioni dall'ambasciatore e la sua routine quotidiana è il vino che pervisce. Ogni dettaglio del nostro interesse hanno un prezzo.
Just like the good old days.
Mi dispiace. Faccio questa.
Nice work. That'll help against whatever we face out there.
Signori, io penso che ci possiamo salutare qui. Abbiamo già fatto più di una mezz'oretta, perciò se il video vi è piaciuto mettete un bel like, condividete, iscrivetevi al canale per supportarlo, e se questo video è stato vostro gradimento vi ricordo che ne trovate altri sul canale e qua e là ne trovate alcuni esempi. Un saluto a tutti, ciao!